Na 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 na.
Hi, I am your host Bentley, and welcome to Stranger Things Predictions, the show where we talk about Stranger Things, and more Stranger Things. So today, we have a special guest, my cousin Tommy.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Okay, so today we will be talking about the Stranger Things Season 5 theories and predictions. So we will. So
Okay.
now I will ask him questions about predictions, and then at the end we will make a prediction for the show for the last season. So, are you ready, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Question 1. Do you think one of the OG characters will die?
Yeah, I think that one of the OG characters might die. They might kill one of them off.
Yeah, I mean, we know it's gonna be Steve, but it's so sad.
Yeah, it could be Steve because everybody likes him.
Yeah,
Like that would be like a
I like
sad,
Steve. But I
sad part of
hope
the show.
Enzo returns. I hope Enzo returns.
Yeah, he was a good character. I hope he comes back too.
Yeah.
That would
Let
be
me.
nice to bring him back.
Yeah. Okay, question 2. 8 slash Callie will return. Do you think 8 will return?
Is that the one that?
From
Wait, is that
season
one of?
2.
Is that the one that can make like the pictures in like real life, like the
Yeah.
like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that
came in
would
season
be
2.
really that would be really cool if she came back because I thought
Yeah.
she had cool like powers,
Mhm.
and I thought that would definitely be an interesting part of the show.
Yeah. I hope Eleven's mom returns. Like, I
Oh,
feel like
that
there's
would
a lot of
also be really cool.
storylines that they could do with that.
Yeah, they could add a lot of stuff with that.
Mhm. Yeah. Question 3. Do you think at the end of Stranger Things they will keep the Upside Down and use it for good?
Hmm. I don't know. I feel like at the end they might close it down or destroy it so nothing else like bad can happen with it. Because
Mm.
already so much bad stuff has happened with the Upside Down.
Yeah.
So they might want to stop more dangerous stuff from happening in the
Mm.
future.
Mhm. Okay, what? Hold on. What question is that? One, two, three. Okay, question 4. How do you feel about them making a Stranger Things cartoon in the future?
Oh, that would definitely be cool. Oh yeah, I think that's a good
Oh,
idea.
no, that's not what I meant. I meant they are making one. You didn't hear?
Okay, then yeah, I think that it's a good idea that they're doing that
Mm.
because I would definitely watch that when it comes out.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Tales from '85 or something.
Is that like that's the name of it?
Yeah, that's gonna be like the name of it, something like that. Tales
Yeah, that's
from
a cool
whatever
name.
year.
That's a
Do
great
you
name.
do you think Will is going to turn evil in season 5?
Hmm. I don't know if he's gonna turn evil, but maybe like what if he gets possessed or something, and then he turns evil? Because like, what if there's still some part of like the upside down in him from when he was trapped there?
Yeah,
Like
because
maybe that could turn him bad.
he always touches his neck, so he still has a connection with it.
Right.
Do you think Nancy saw another Dungeons and Dragons character when Vecna showed her the vision? When Vecna showed her the vision in season 4?
Hmm. I don't know, but that would be interesting if they kept bringing in Dungeons and Dragons characters into Stranger Things, like
Yeah,
Vecna
yeah,
and all the other
yeah. A
characters.
lot of people are saying it might be that three-headed dragon.
Oh, that would definitely be scary, and I feel like that would be a cool thing to add to
Yeah.
season 5.
And what was that egg from season 1?
Wait, what egg in season 1?
R- okay, you know what? I actually have that question for a later thing, so we'll talk about it
Okay.
later. Do you think Jonathan will die from the trailer? Because we saw Jonathan talking to Nancy, and then in the next shot, Nancy was washing blood off her hands. So do you think
Oh
Jonathan might die?
yeah. I don't know. It seems like he could, because he was like in a not good situation when we left off. But
Hmm.
I definitely hope he doesn't die, because I think he's one of my favorite characters. I like him.
Yeah. But I think it might have been Steve's blood Nancy was washing off her hands.
It also, yeah, that could be true. That's a good theory.
Yeah, to throw us off. The Duffers might have thrown us off there.
Yeah, they could have done. They could be doing like a plot twist.
A few months ago, uh, a few months ago, they released the names for all the episodes. Do you think? And they cut out part of the second episode of its name. So do you think it will be called The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler because of the shots we saw of Vecna with Holly?
Oh, that would definitely be interesting,
Mm.
huh? And I feel like that would be kind of weird to kill her off, or for her to vanish, because she's not a very big character, anyways.
No, but she will be a big character this season, almost like
Okay,
Lucius's sister coming in.
okay, sure. That's a good theory.
Uh, there's been a theory going around about how Will has powers. I don't really believe it. Do you believe it?
Hmm. I mean,
Be-
I could see where that comes from
yeah,
because he
because
does like
in
he could
season
have some part
four,
of the upside down still in him that could be like affecting him, and that could give him powers, maybe. But I don't
no,
know.
no. I mean, like, could he have gotten powers? Because in season four, when we saw Vecna first entering the Upside Down, it was like the Nether in Minecraft. It was just like all hills and stuff. But then when Will came in, it turned into Hawkins. So do you think he
Huh.
used his powers to turn the Upside Down into Hawkins?
Um, that's definitely interesting. That's an interesting thought, but I don't know if I completely believe that.
Yeah, me either.
I don't know, but maybe it is, and maybe we'll see that
Mm-hmm.
in the new season.
And this was kind of like a part two to the last question.
Okay.
Since the Upside Down was stuck in 1983, do you think there would be time travel in this season?
Oh, that isn't that could be. Yeah, there could be time travel between like the upside down and the real world.
Yeah. Like, I like time travel. I like Back to the Future, all those movies, but I kind of feel like time travel would, like, ruin the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I feel like that's just like adding a little too much like
Hmm.
detail. Like, like they're making it a little too complex.
Yeah. Okay, this is the question where I said we would talk about later. Do you
Okay.
think that three-headed dragon came out of that egg that we saw in season one?
Yeah, that would definitely make sense because
Because
like
we saw.
I feel like that would be a good like Easter egg or a good like hint or foreshadowing
Yeah.
for the three-headed dragon.
Mm. Yeah, because we know that a Demogorgon doesn't come from like an egg. We know that wouldn't really make sense that a Demogorgon would come from that size of an egg, because it starts
Right.
off like the size of like a toy or something, like a
Yeah.
plush. Hmm. Okay, I haven't really looked into this theory, so I don't know much about it. But there's this theory that Will was never rescued from the Upside Down.
Huh. I don't know if I believe that because I mean, what like then like if they never rescued Will from the upside down, then like who did they bring back? Like who else would that be? Like I think that definitely is Will.
Yeah,
Like what's the
and
op like who would that be then?
yeah, and for the final question,
Okay.
since Eddie was murdered by the Demobats, as they call it, do you think he
Yeah.
would become one of the other creatures from D&D, a bat demon? So do you think Eddie would come back as like Vecna's slave?
Um that's a good thought because I know lots of people were sad to have Eddie die, so maybe the creators of Stranger Things will bring him back.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess like he doesn't have to be completely back. Like he could be like Vecna's slave, or he could be some part of the Upside Down now.
Yeah. So now that's all the questions we have for today. But now we're gonna
Okay.
make a prediction of season five. What do you think's gonna happen?
Um. Well, I think that at least one of the OG characters is gonna die. Like maybe Will or 11, honestly.
I could see Dustin because Vecna targets people with like tragedies, and
Sure.
yeah, and Eddie died in Dustin's arm, and he's not gonna be happy this season because like Eddie was his best friend.
Totally. So yeah, then he could be targeted by Vecna. That is a good prediction.
But there was that one scene in the trailer that showed uh, getting getting Vecna'd.
Hmm.
We didn't. We only saw Will.
Well,
We only saw Vecna's hand over Will's head. But if you
right.
ask me, the facial structure of Will that just doesn't look like Will. To me, that kind of looks like Vicky. If I don't remember, I think her name's Vicky, aka Robin's love interest.
Hmm. So wait, so where are you going with that?
Well, I think everyone's saying that could be Will, but it just doesn't look like Will to me. I
So
think
it
it could
could
be
be
Vicky.
that could be true. That's a good prediction. That could be a good plot twist that they throw at us.
Yeah,
Do you want more predictions for season 5?
yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, definitely there could be like the new dragon, the three-headed dragon, or
Mhm.
time travel.
Yeah,
That could be. I don't know if I would like if they added time travel,
yeah.
but that definitely could be where they're heading with that.
Mhm.
And I know Max
Mhm.
was in a coma, wasn't she at the end?
Yeah.
So I'm bet like either maybe they could kill her off, or she could just be trapped in a coma forever. But also, I bet
I
that
also
they'd probably
wait.
bring her back.
I also saw this theory. I didn't include it because I forgot it, but I saw this theory that you know how in season two, Will got possessed. What if that happened to Max?
Oh yeah, because now she could be like tied to
Yeah.
the upside down.
Mm.
Yeah, that could be true.
Yeah. So, is that you? Is that all you think, Tommy?
Um, I mean I think 8 could come back to help 11 fight Vecna, but I don't really know what else could happen. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah. Maybe Callie could come back. Because I believe a few months ago I saw some pictures of her on the set.
Right.
Yeah. What if he comes back and plays tricks on Vecna?
Yeah, exactly. That could be it.
Hmm. And in the new trailer, who do you think the other kids are? Like, there are a lot of new young kids there. A lot of people are
Mm.
saying that they're like Erica or Holly's friends.
Yeah, I think I might have to go with that theory because I feel like that would make the most sense, and
Yeah.
I don't really know who else they would be.
Mhm. Yes. Yes. And do you want Mr. Clark to return? Do you think he's going to return? Because in the new trailer, we saw Erica in a classroom that looks very similar to Mr. Clark's classroom from season 1 and 2.
Um, yeah, I think that would be funny if he returns. I think he was kind of a funny character. He was cool.
Yeah. And now for the final question. Well,
Okay.
yeah, well, not final three, final question. Now, what characters do you want to return? Now, I want Eleven's mom to return, Lonnie, aka Will and Jonathan's dad, and the two bullies from season 1. That's who I want to return.
I think that I want Eddie to return
Mm,
because he was a good character.
yeah.
And what's his name, like Alexi or Alexi?
Oh, Alexi.
Yeah, Alexi. I think it would be cool if he returned because I was sad that he died. That was a sad death.
Maybe in like a flashback of like all the stuff that's happened.
Yeah, I don't know how they would bring him back, but maybe in a flashback.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Do you want Enzo and Murray to return?
Mm, I definitely want Murray to return because I think he was a funny character and he was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I saw some
Um,
picture. Yeah, in the trailer we saw Murray, but I don't know if
right.
Enzo's gonna return.
Yeah, I don't know if I really loved Enzo. He was okay.
Oh no, I love Denzo.
Okay. Okay, well then, yeah, then I hope both of them come back.
Yeah, but do you know that Argyle will not return?
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, he said he'll
He was
never
a funny
come.
character. He was good.
Yeah, he said he never got a call to be in the show.
Oh, that's sad. Feel bad
Yeah.
for him,
Hmm.
man.
Uh Tommy, that looks like all the questions we have for this week.
Okay, great.
Uh if you want to keep watching this, it will come out every Wednesday, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So, see you next time, next Wednesday, where we will have my grandmother, who also watches the show. She will be on. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.